Hello, my name is Shivam Sourav. I'm a backend developer.
My name is Gedion. So Slice is a VS Code habit tracker. A habit is a routine behavior that is regularly or that subconsciously tends to repeat itself over and over again, even though we are aware of it or not. And for developers, we have a lot of habits that we perform either consciously or subconsciously. So to track that, imagine writing your code painlessly, and then your status is non-invasively being stored in a database and then analyzed and then sent to you so that you can efficiently utilize your time to develop products that you love and adore.
Hey everyone, I'm Hargun Kaur and today I'm showing you the demo of the. So currently we are having this sign-in options where new developers can sign in and track their efficiencies and coding patterns. Also built a sign-up option for the new developers who are not inclined with slides yet. So I'm just logging me in. On front-end dashboard is language use, according to which they can track which languages they used on the whole day. Like we can see Python, JavaScript, and other languages, like how much percentage of languages they used in last 24 hours. We are providing with other features which tells us efficiency graph, which tells us how many lines of code we write it on the each day, Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. We are providing users with the third graph, which is daily code versus daily read, which usually a comparison between the daily review and daily coding skills. So we are providing users with another feature which is called chatbot. In this feature, we are providing users with some simple questions so that they can get familiar with our app. For example, what is lives, how they can improve their product, and other questions. In weekly goals, user can set their goals, change them according to time. The goals are basically how many times they want to devote for coding. We are providing user with two graphs, which is like their daily reading goals, which basically means reviewing goals, and other daily coding goals. Here I can see their coding goals. We can also edit them, and we can individually see both the coding reports as well. Here I'm editing the coding reports. I'm editing the Monday record to the 7th and others so on. Now, yep. So I'm just setting the things right. So moving back to my coding records, I can see like 7 is the new change goal of Monday. In progress report, we are providing users with the two graphs. One is the comparison between the last week coding goals, and other one is the comparison between last week reviewing reports. So we can individually see both graphs, which is the past week and the current week. We have provided users with functionality to ask doubts and do a discussion on the same platform. So the developers can also interact with their teams and do the discussions as well. This has been built using Socket. We are providing users with the functionality of Github reports where they can analyze their GitHub reports as well, their contribution streak as well. So moving back to the next feature, we are providing user with ability to see their own profiles.
The backend also manages the send notification button, clicking upon which the developer will be sent a custom message showing their progress bar, how much they have lagged or succeeded their goal, and how was their performance compared to the previous week. Backends follow a basic architecture where when the user is logged in, from the extension they ask whether they have signed up or not. If they have not signed up on the website, they ask to sign up on the website. They log it on the extension, and then the logs is then sent to the database for the processes. The same data is then sent to frontend to display the data, and so on. The raw data that back extension sends to the backend looks like this, which is then processed for storage at the database. The backend works as a combiner for extension and the frontend. It takes the raw data from extension, processes it, and sends it to the database, or processes the data from the database and sends to the frontend depending on their needs.
The first step is to go and sign up to the dashboard website, which is also a progressive web app. So you can install it and open it offline for later use. Next step is to activate the extension from the marketplace by typing in Slice. And after you've done that, you run the extension, and the first thing you'll be seeing is a prompt to enter your username and password. So this username and password is the same password that you used for the website, but for the web app. So I'm going to type in the same information here. And then for my password, so my password field is hidden, so it's kind of abstracted, so that's also pretty cool. I can type in my password, and I hit enter, and then I should be authenticated, so I am logged in successfully. Here I've launched a workstation, so the project folder, so I can make some changes here. This is a sample test, and I can save this. And I can also open another file, make more changes. In the background, it's invasively storing all the progress that I'm doing. And if we look into the log, it's storing all the changes in the background. And after that, after a successful push, to push this to the database for my changes, I execute a command on my workstation. I hit Control-Shift-P for the shortcut, and I hit upload, and it gets sent to Analytics. And it will be in the ID on the website. Slice was also built-in analytics added. So through the dashboard, we can track the number of users that are using our website, and we can see all sorts of information regarding our users so that we can improve our service better. So we can see sessions by country. So here we have our top 3 countries where our website is being viewed from. We can also see where our users are, which routes our users are visiting. Furthermore, we can customize dashboard. We can watch real-time data as to where people are joining us from. We can see the traffic sources they're joining from, and we can also look at our audience from a different perspective, such as demographics, their interests, which technology they're using, the browsers and their operating systems. A lot of information can be gathered and then analyzed here as well. So it's kind of ironic. Using analytics for an analytics service. So we can also track users' behaviors, how they're engaging with our website, and we can improve our service better.
So this is our error page. Hope you never landed to it. Thank you for joining us.